Today, we're diving into one of the most important coastline master developments in the entire UAE, Hudayriyat Island in Abu Dhabi. A fully government-backed district positioned only around 15 minutes from the city centre, roughly 20 minutes from ADGM, 15 to 18 minutes from Saadiyat's cultural district, and around 25 minutes from Abu Dhabi International Airport. In other words, you're connected to every major economic, cultural, lifestyle hub in the capital, while living on a private island with your own private beach. Hudayriat isn't a satellite project, it's not a bolt-on of the community. This is Abu Dhabi's next major residential ecosystem, built for families, homeowners and long-term investors who want space, privacy, low-density beachfront living, and a lifestyle that doesn't require commuting 30 minutes every time you want to do something active or enjoyable. And while we're still in the early phases, that's when historically the strongest long-term upside sits. Before we get into pricing and payment structures, I want to show you why this island is getting such serious attention. Abu Dhabi has always been the economic anchor for the UAE, home to ADGM, sovereign institutions, major financial partners, global companies and some of the region's most influential families. But until Hudayriat, the capital didn't have a large-scale, modern, wellness-driven waterfront district of its own, something comparable in vision to Saadiyat or the Palm in Dubai. Hudayriat fills that gap. We're talking about a master plan of around 51 million square feet, designed around long stretches of pristine beachfront, elevated villa neighbourhoods, full sports and wellness district, a marina, cycling networks, retail, schools, dining, and a secure gated residential environment. This is infrastructure first development, delivered by Modon, and that's exactly why sophisticated buyers are now positioning early. Now let's talk about the community structure, because Hudayriat isn't a single repetitive layout. It's a curated private island with distinct zones, each with its own character and buyer profile. Hills East, completely sold out. Hills West, down to a few very limited availability. And then you have the upper elevations, the hilltop villas, which are application only. You don't just click to reserve. A buyer profile is submitted and Modon selects who can purchase. And that level of control is extremely rare in the UAE and signals how premium this community is designed to become. Then there's Naseem, a flatter, family-focused neighbourhood with excellent plot sizes and strong value. And the newest release, Bioshir Residences, bringing modern waterfront apartments into the mix, with 1 to 3 bedroom layouts starting at around 872 square feet up to about 5,000 square feet. Across all neighbourhoods, the design language is clear and consistent. Wide internal roads, deep setbacks between villas, heavy greenery, parks, walkways, running routes, and pathways connecting everything back to the beach and the sports district. It feels like a real residential island, quiet, controlled and elegant, not an extension of a busy city grid. One of the biggest differentiators, and it's a major one, is Hudayriat's sport and wellness environment. This isn't a community with one gym and a few outdoor courts. You're living next to Surf Abu Dhabi, one of the most advanced surf facilities globally. You have 3-2-1 sports, a professional grade football and rugby pitches, indoor courts, cycling loops, running tracks, paddle courts and skate facilities. Then there's the full equestrian centre and 2 golf courses in the pipeline. This is daily lifestyle value you can measure, not occasional amenities people rarely use. Now let's talk product and numbers, because this is where investors really switch on. Hudayriat offers some of Abu Dhabi's most impressive villa products across various releases, from 4 bedrooms up to 7 bedrooms, plus rare elevated hilltop plots that will always hold long-term scarcity. And for the first time in Abu Dhabi, some of the future flagship waterfront mansions are expected to have private yacht docking integrated into the home, something extremely hard to find across the UAE. Villa pricing starts from around 7.8 million dirhams, and based on the city's historical performance with Saadiyat and Yas, the incoming phases are expected to grow in both size and exclusivity as the island matures. For end users and investments who prefer apartments, Bioshir Residence was the newest launch in the market. It offered 1 to 3 bed units starting from approximately 2.35 million dirhams with a very clean 50-50 payment plan, 50 staged during construction, 50% on handover, making it mortgage eligible upon completion. Handover was targeted for 2029. The launch on December the 9th sold out in just 2 hours, and based on this level of demand, we fully expect the next release to follow exactly the same pattern. Now, what separates Hudayriat from remote offshore projects is connectivity. you are still living inside the capital, you're still around 15 minutes from the city centre, you're 20 minutes from ADGM, the centre of financial gravity in the UAE. You're close to Saadiyat, one of the most important cultural destinations globally. You are near top-tier schools and hospitals. You're close to the Corniche, one of Abu Dhabi's most prestigious lifestyle corridors, with 8 kilometres of beach and public waterfront. That proximity, combined with total privacy, is a powerful value driver. Now, the investment case. There are several data-driven reasons momentum is increasing. Number 1, early cycle entry. Major master plans in Abu Dhabi have historically delivered their strongest appreciation during the first key phases. Early Saadiyat villa buyers, especially beachfront, saw some of the highest ROI in the country over the last decade. Yas displayed a similar pattern. Hudayriat is now entering that same curve. Number 2, controlled supply. Abu Dhabi doesn't flood the market with excessive villa stock. The leases are phased, measured, strategically limited. That naturally protects the pricing and creates scarcity, especially on waterfront and elevated plots. Number 3, low density coastal living. Hudayriat's beachfront and terrain are finite. You cannot replicate the scale of coastline or elevation anywhere in Abu Dhabi. When the product cannot be replicated, long-term value is protected. Number 4, efficient transaction costs. ADGM fee is 2%, far more favourable than Dubai's 4%. The payment plan is simple and mortgage friendly. Resale unlocks after only 20% is paid, enabling flexibility. That improves both entry and exit liquidity. Number 5, macro growth supporting real demand. Population growth, ADGM expansion, corporate relocations, infrastructure investment, rising ultra-high net worth presence in the capital. Hudayriat sits within that capital flow, not beside it. So the real question becomes, why now? Because we're still at a stage where buyers have genuine optionality. Hills East is gone, Hills West is almost gone. Hilltop villas are being curated very carefully. Biosphere is new, still early, but sold out in 2 hours. And as the marina activates, new retail and dining options, more sports and wellness assets come online, pricing will re-rate upwards, exactly as Saadiyat did between the early releases and when the cultural district expanded. Hudayriyat Island is one of the UAE's most strategic and future-proof coastline developments, combining waterfront living, sport, wellness, private community planning, and proximity to the highest growth zones of the capital. Whether you're looking for a primary residence, a second home by the water, or an early stage position in Abu Dhabi's next major lifestyle district, this is your moment to seriously evaluate the options. If you'd like detailed plans, villa maps, finance guidance, yield projections, or a one-to-one consultation, reach out using the details below. I'll help you identify the exact units with the strongest long-term fundamentals. If you found this valuable, feel free to like this video, subscribe for some more data-driven property insight, and leave any questions in the comments. I'm always happy to help and can create a follow-up video on any element of Hudayriat if you want to explore it further.